Hi everyone, this is Vu. Thank you very much for purchasing the VPR 500 Reels Edition. Included in the unit are two LED panels, a body, an accessory board, and two stickers. Apply the sticker to your back of your phone about 1 finger width below the camera array. After you're done applying it, go ahead and peel it off. I recommend getting a clear TPU rubber case before and applying the sticker to that, but you can also apply it directly to the phone as we have shown here. Each of the two LED panels will have 4 raised buttons here. After you've charged the phone via micro USB, cord is included in the box. After you've charged these things fully for a couple hours, go ahead and remove the diffuser panels, paying attention to where the raised buttons are, and then insert it with the buttons facing the top. So the buttons and the VPR logo are facing the same way. Go ahead and do the same thing over here. Take the LED panel, insert the buttons, it should slip in nice, and then the on buttons are going to be here and here. But first let's install the diffuser panels. Take the diffuser panel here and then go ahead and make sure that the magnetic dots face down away from you and slide it in the slot. The magnetic round dots will actually snap into place when it's in the proper position. There we go. Okay, when you feel that snap, you know it's inserted. And go ahead and do the other one too. I recommend you remove these for travel. To do so, just remove one, pop one end out, and then pop the other end out separately. Do not try to pop them out at the same time. And then you can remove them, or you can pop them back in when you're using it in everyday office life. So let's go ahead and then install the accessory board. The board actually goes with this behind the unit, and that's to allow for a microphone to mount here and not be on camera. Okay, so let's talk about how we put the phone on now. The phone goes on the unit in about 6 different positions. Exclusive to the Reels edition are the vertical positions. So we can mount the phone. Let's say we turn on our LED panels here. I'll turn on this button here and this button here. And I recommend that you go ahead and you power the panels to the level you want, pushing the up and down buttons. I'm going to set it relatively low for the purpose of filming, but I recommend that you set your power levels to about 30 to 50% for intraoral. Of course, you can do brighter. For tabletop applications, I recommend that you set it to 100%, and also for testimonials, I recommend it at a relatively high power too. Now for the power level here, I'm going to go ahead and set for the white balance, I'm going to push this M button to move down to the cursor down to there, and I'm going to set my white balance usually down to about 5500 most of the time. That's kind of a happy middle. It's called daylight white sometimes. So we'll hit the M button here, and then we'll go down to 5500. And I usually park at that temperature and keep it there, and we're fine there. And then we can just use power to move use these plus and minus buttons to move the power level up and down. So just to review, power, mode, up and down, okay? And on the same side here, they're shifted over. Power is on this side, mode, plus and minus. And you can see here, the little indicator here, the plus and minus are here, and the power here. Again, the power icon is here. What I recommend is if you do this a lot, get some bright nail polish or something and paint a little ring around this power button so that it's easy to see. All right, so let's talk about the positions that you can mount this unit in. We can mount it vertically in this position here to take selfie videos. We can mount it if you don't like the lighting effect, you can take the camera or take the phone, invert it, and then have the selfie camera right in between the lights and do the video that way. And that will give you a more neutral lighting effect. You can do the same thing because there's a pair of magnets here now. We can also mount it this way and have the camera vertical this way, or we can have it mounted tall and have the camera this way. It makes a big difference when the subject is close up to have the camera facing upside down. When the subject is further than arm's length, then having it vertical with the camera up above the lights works fine too. And of course, you have the traditional VPR mode, which is to mount it horizontally here between the two lights. And to pair it, go ahead and flip on the remote switch right there on the side. You'll see the light blink. When it blinks, go into your Bluetooth settings, look for something called AB Shutter 3 and pair it, and then you'll have a functioning Bluetooth trigger for it. To use the phone, just grab it in your two hands here. To use it in selfie mode, grab it with one hand, like this at arm's length. For arm's length, definitely use the camera inverted. Okay, either that way or that way for a better lighting effect. For somebody who's at testimonial range, you can use the camera right here and it will look just fine too. That's it for our VPR instruction guide. Again, your microphone screw points are here. You can engage a tripod, a arca quick release tripod quick release right here. It's compatible with the arca quick release standard. You can also screw it onto a tripod on the bottom here and here. And if you notice these little grooves here, these little faint little channels here, these are zip tie holes, and you can actually thread a zip tie through here, secure a USB battery pack if you want to record a long form video, and then sneak the USB cables up through these channels here that we've included. We've included a cutaway here to sneak your cable through this way, or to sneak your cable through this cutaway right here. This is a long-standing work of engineering to try to create something specific to content creators, specifically ones that are wanting to do vertical video or longer form videos. I hope that you like it. I welcome your feedback. Please do email us if you have any questions or concerns or need any spare parts or warranty support. Please email info@photodonis.com. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we look forward to keeping in touch with you. Thanks again so much for your support of the Photodonis products.